Hey there everyone, welcome or welcome back to the channel. Cat Star here with a new pick a card reading. So for this reading, I thought it would be fun. We have the total solar eclipse in Aries coming through that energy, very, very potent energy. And so I thought it would be fun to do a pick a card for that. So we do have the three piles here. We have the pile with the sunflower. We have the pile with the rose. You may actually notice this rose. I do use this rose for the love readings, although this one is not for love, or maybe it is. We don't know what the pile is, but I'm just using it here just for pile number 2. And then we have pile number 3, which is this pretty purple and blue flower. I'm not actually sure what kind it is, but it is a gorgeous, gorgeous flower that I just love. I actually have these around, and obviously I use the rose quite often. Anyway, I digress. So we're going to take a look at the energies that are coming through, what might be playing out for you during and after this total solar eclipse in Aries. Okay. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so, so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. We are doing pick a card readings. We are doing Aquarius readings. We are doing timeless readings for the collective, for everybody, for all the star signs, all the zodiac signs. So there's a lot of different readings, a lot of different messages, a lot of different information that comes through on the channel. So do make sure that you do hit the subscribe button and that you are hitting that bell icon so you're notified every time they come up. Also, I do want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers. Thank you all so, so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And also, I am going to be putting a poll on the membership part of the channel. So if you have not checked out becoming a member of the channel, just hit that join button, check out the perks, see which level might be a fit for you, and go ahead and sign up to be a member. Then you'll get all of those awesome, amazing perks that come with it. All right. Let's go ahead and jump in here. Go ahead and kind of feel the energy. Pile number 1 here is that sunflower. See if that is the one that kind of the pile or the group that is pulling you. Pile number 2 is the rose. See if that is the pile or the group that is pulling you. And pile number 3 is this beautiful purple and blue flower. See if that is the pile that is pulling you. Sometimes it'll be one pile, sometimes it'll be more than one pile. There will be timestamps down in the description box, so you can pick the pile that works the best for you, and or maybe it'll be more than one pile. Okay. All right. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and jump in with pile number 1. I'm going to actually move pile number 2 and pile number 3 into kind of the background here. And if you are here for pile number 1, the sunflower, hello. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to go ahead and jump in, and we're going to see what energies are coming through either for you during this total solar eclipse in Aries or kind of afterwards. All right, so we do have 5 cards per a pile, and then we also have kind of these focus cards that I'm going to pull one for each of the piles as we go along. All right, pile number 1, you did get 2 of the first cards out. So you got the Ringmaster of Scrutiny, Discernment, Clear Vision, Details, number 9. All right, and then you also got the Winged Wise Ones, Angelic Help, Miraculous Aid, number 34. Okay, so you've got 2 gorgeous cards coming in here, or energies around you. You do have angelic help. You do have miraculous aid that is coming through. For some of you, you feel like it's potentially that you haven't been seeing things very clearly. For some of you, it seems like maybe there has been a little bit of a disconnect or a disruption as far as symbols or signs or the synchronicities showing up. But there is that help, that miraculous aid that is going to be coming through with this solar eclipse and or moving forward. Okay, pile number 1. So do know that there is clarity coming through, that there is this energy to pay attention to the details. The details are going to be what is going to be imperative or really very important for you within this energy and moving forward, pile number one, because there are times where we can just really move through things really quickly or not pay a lot of attention, and we can miss that help or that aid that is coming through, and or not see things clearly, or not notice the little details or the fine print, if you will, that really, and I'm saying that because it looks as if kind of throughout here on the edges, it's just like little kind of scribbles, if you will, or scrapes, or what have you, kind of vintage looking, but there could be like a K here, an A here, little initials that come through. So it's the fine print to be paying attention to. For some of you, this could be for contracts. For some of you, this could be, you know, within something that you're making a decision about, but there are sign synchronicities coming through. There is that clarity. There is that aid that is coming through for you, pile number one. So do be sure that you are paying attention to that, okay? Now, the next card that you have here is Moon Dreaming. And isn't that a gorgeous card? Right? Yes, I actually chose a lot of the moon cards for this total solar eclipse reading, so I thought that would be fun. Anyway, you've got Moon Dreaming number 16 coming in here as well. So for some of you, you're going to be kind of seeing things or getting kind of that aid or that angelic help through your dreams. How perfect is that? You may be also having visions, so some of you might have kind of psychic visions or premonitions that come through, is clear seeing for you. So pay attention to those, because there's a lot of messages that are coming through. Take notice of those. Look for the signs and the symbols, do you see, that are coming through within that, and put it together to decipher what that means for you. It's going to be kind of coming up kind of in just your daily life, in your dreams, kind of everywhere. But the universe, spirit, whichever, you know, whatever resonates for you here, pile number one, has some very special messages for you. But you have to really notice, right, what the messages are. Kind of take a look at them, look into the details, notice, you know, what you're seeing, look at things with clear, fresh eyes, right? Sometimes that is what is necessary. Sometimes in the morning we can see things a little bit differently, and use that discernment to decipher what it is. There is that angelic help, that miraculous aid coming through for you, and it is coming through with moon dreaming. So pay attention to what you're getting. The signs, the symbols, the messages that are coming through are going to give you so much insight, so much clarity into your next steps, okay? Now, what else do you have here? You have emotions are running high, a super moon, and you're very close to achieving your goal, a gibbous moon. So see, pile number one, the emotions are running high because there's a lot at stake within this. And again, reading the fine print is going to be very, very important for you during this time and moving forward. You're very close to achieving a goal that you have set. For some of you, this was a New Year's goal that you set. For some of you, it is a second quarter goal. However this comes through, it could be a lifelong goal, pile number one. But the truth is that this is, or what is being revealed as truth here, is that you're very close to achieving that goal. Your emotions are high. We tend to get highly emotional when everything seems to almost be falling apart. But at this point for you, pile number one, it's not falling apart, it's falling into place. Sometimes things need to be moved out of the way, and that can get the emotions running high. Sometimes, you know, that angelic help and that miraculous aid comes through with this energy of almost tearing crap up, if that makes sense, but it's to put it back together in a more beautiful, more cohesive, more aligned way, and that is what is coming through for you. So you're very close to achieving your goal. Keep moving forward, okay? You're gonna feel that energy, that emotions running high during this time, which can be natural at this time with that total solar eclipse, but also Aries energy can be kind of or fire energy, Aries energy can be kind of headstrong and stubborn. So those emotions, feeling like maybe things aren't happening or they're not happening quick enough, pile number one, it could be where those emotions are running high. So just do know that you are very close to achieving your goal. What is coming through here, pile number one, we do have three more cards actually, is to not stop before you hit that goalpost or the miracle comes through, okay? Now let's go ahead and see. You have the Page of Swords. It says, take your time, think before you act. There's new ideas, curiosity, alert, thirst for knowledge. So some of you also are coming through with this Page of Swords energy with kind of a restless energy, which makes sense with those emotions running high. This is happening. This is happening. This is happening. Okay, so just know that this is coming through for you, pile number one, that you do not have to be in that high kind of alert energy. Just keep your ears open, keep your eyes open, right? And notice what is coming through for you, okay? Pay attention, use your logic, be like, okay, this is coming through clearly. I'm seeing this discernment. What does this mean? What does that mean? And really keep your feet on the ground, okay? Now, your last card here is kind of a, it's the angel number card. So you have, or the, well, it is an angel number card, but it's coming with that gorgeous little image on sitting on the moon with the stars all around. And it is number 55, substantial changes in your future. Yes, it is. Embrace the change and embrace the change, a need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. I am evolving. So yes, that is definitely what is coming through here for you, pile number one. You are growing, you are evolving, you are moving forward. Continue. Again, emotions are running high, but don't stop before your miracle, okay? Keep going. Let's go ahead and see what a focus point may be for you, pile number one, during this time. The focus point for you, pile number one, is to allow yourself to shine. Hopefully that's coming through. So just allowing yourself to shine. Take a deep breath. Really focus in on you, ground yourself, notice where you're at, and allow yourself to shine. Everything is coming together just as it is meant to, pile number one. And this energy, this total solar eclipse in Aries energy is just moving that energy even more. It's just kind of catapulting. Things may be coming up to be kind of released or neutralized, but your overall reminder, your overall focus is just to shine. You are bright, you are beautiful, you have so much coming in, so much going on for you, pile number one. Allow yourself to shine. Now, do also remember that you picked the sunflower, and that sunflower does follow the sun, right? So shine brightly like that sun. Allow yourself to follow that sun. Allow yourself to stay in that beautiful, vibrant light, pile number one, and things will turn out perfectly for you, okay? Doesn't mean there might not be any ups and downs, but that is that. All right, pile number one, I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. As always, pile number one, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. This is where we part ways. I do hope to see you in the next reading. Hello, pile number two. Pile number two, you picked this beautiful rose that we do see come up quite often on the channel, all right? This beautiful rose signifies a lot, right? So let's go ahead and see what your cards have in store for you. Now, again, pile number two, this is energy coming through, what might be happening, coming through during and after, could be before, even for some of you, the total solar eclipse in Aries, okay? And moving forward. So let's go ahead and see. Your first card here is the Queen of Light, Illumination, Enlightenment, Celebration. This is number 15. So pile number two, you have a lot of light energy coming through. This is balanced energy. So for some of you, it feels like maybe things have been a little topsy-turvy, or you have felt kind of, for some, displaced as a word coming through here. There is a balancing coming through. The Queen of Light is coming through with this energy almost of, which is interesting that it's a total solar eclipse and the Queen of Light comes out for you, pile number two. So this is going to be illuminating kind of shadow stuff, or stuff that's been hiding or in the dark. Kind of secret stuff is going to be coming out for you is what's coming through here. Pile number two, there's going to be a lot of light shown in your direction or within certain situations or areas within your life. There is going to be celebration around it. So for some of you, you had been kind of closed off to certain truths or certain knowledge, and by this coming to light, by this coming out, pile number 2, there is a lot of, it's going to cause an awakening for you, but a celebration. Sometimes we celebrate when things are amazing, and sometimes we can celebrate when things fall away because we know much better gets to come in its place. So however that comes through for you within this pile number 2, it is a beautiful time. Okay, now let's see what your next card is here. Interesting. Oh my gosh, you have the light and the dark coming through because you have that nightmare energy. Look at that, pile number 2, nightmare number 39. Some of you may have been kind of staying away from doing certain things, or hadn't been. Maybe it's shadow stuff, maybe it's stuff that's been the dark secret things, not really looking for that knowledge because there was some fear or some concern around what it may actually mean, or what actually might be going on. So there has been a little bit of concern or worry for some of you, pile number 2. But throughout this total solar eclipse, there is going to be an energy of courage and overcoming that is going to be coming up within you. It's like welling up within you, rearing up, if you will, as the horse is here within you. That lightness is coming through, which is bringing that light through that darkness. Beautiful energy, that light at the end of the tunnel almost coming through here, pile number 2. The best way to overcome fear is to face it, to explore where it's coming from, to take the steps to kind of move into what frightens you or what scares you, right? To move into the light. Okay, so that is what is going to be coming through for you, even though the nightmare is here, or some of you might have had, some kind of energy of worry and fear and anxiety. This overcoming energy with the light and the dark is coming through. You're going to be seeing things much more clearly. There is that light at the end of the tunnel that is coming through for you during this time. Pile number 2 couldn't be any more beautiful. Oh, see, this is why your first card out here with this third card here is your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. So see, pile number 2, some of you, that fear, that energy with that light and the dark is because there was a test coming through to see if you are actually ready for an upgrade, ready for a new beginning, ready for some change to come through, ready for that lightness, ready for the understanding, ready for the overcoming, all of that beautiful energy coming through here, pile number 2. So there is a reason your commitment is being tested. Is this what you really want? And if you get it, pile number 2, is it going to continue to be, or will it overwhelm? Will it cause more fear? Will it cause more anxiety, right? We can tend to want a lot of things. We can tend to really move into this energy and trusting and believing that this is what we want. And then when it begins to show up or materialize within our reality, it is too much. All right. So your commitment to this is being tested. Now, this could also be commitment to somebody or something within your reality as well. It could be a commitment to a new job. It could be a commitment to moving. It could be a commitment in any way, shape, or form. But there is a test that is coming through for you. That may be why the light and the dark are here for you, pile number 2. Now, you also have with that a new start is coming with a new moon. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, now look at this. Almost looks like you have this little area here. Almost looks like a total solar eclipse. Could you just not shut up, right? I just can't even. So you have this new start coming. Your commitment is being tested. The light and the dark are coming through. All of that because this new beginning is really working to come out for you, pile number 2. Shut up, right? Yes, of course. It could be a new beginning all the way around. It could be a new beginning in love. It could be a new beginning or a new start in career, in finance, in health, in any way, shape, or form. Pile number 2, what is it that you have been manifesting? What is it that you have been kind of shooting rockets of desire out for? What is it? Because this is your sign. If you ever needed a sign before, pile number 2, this is your sign that this is coming. This is here. Your commitment is being tested to make sure, right? I mean, you can't make it up. Can't make it up. This is going to be the cover photo for this pickacard. Oh, I guess probably not, because anyway. Yes, a new start is coming. There's a reason why you're going through whatever it is, or whatever's going to be showing up for you, that light, that dark. Pile number 2 is because that new start is coming. You're being tested. Your commitment is being tested for this new start to come through, okay? Now, you also have the Queen of Wands. Your natural confidence is a talent you can call on always. Confidence, courage, independence, focus, zest for life, determination, joy. So see, that Queen of Wands, that is a very passionate energy, okay? And just on the side here, the Wands energy is Aries energy. It's fire energy. It's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but Aries energy is right there in that Wands energy, that Queen of Wands energy. So there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of fire. And you, pile number 2, are really, really moving into this energy. You're moving into that Queen of Wands energy, stepping into your mother effing power. Yes, you are. See? That new start is coming, that light, that dark, everything is showing. You're being tested so you can step into your mother effing power. Pile number 2 for this new start that is coming. Isn't that gorgeous? Now let's go ahead and see. Your number is 999. Take the past for your lesson. Think the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs. So you can make the best of the life that is still waiting for you, waiting to be fulfilled for only you. I am unique. You see, this new start is coming. Let the past lie in the past, pile number 2, and move into this this fresh new start, this new beginning with your power, right? As strong, as bold as you and only you, pile number 2, can. You are unique, and you are showing up here in this moment, in this time, for this new beginning. That commitment is being tested because this is big, this is bold, this is you, okay? Wow, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Pile number 2, I do intend this resonated with you and for you. Oh, wait, before we do that, let's go ahead and see what your focus needs to be. Here, pile number 2, you've got believe, okay? Believe. So believe that this is for you. Believe that this is true for you. Believe that this gets to come for you. Believe that you are worthy, you are deserving. Believe in this with everything that you are, pile number 2, because it is here for you. It is meant for you, and you get to step in your mother effing power and claim it, okay? Yes. All right. Now then, I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. Thank you so much, pile number 2, for being here. This is where we part ways. I do hope to see you in some future readings. Bye-bye for now. Hello, pile number 3. Thank you for being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. If you picked this beautiful purple and blue flower, we are blue with purple. You get what I'm putting out there. We are going to jump right in and see what this total solar eclipse in Aries energy has brought in for you, is bringing in for you, will have for you with it, okay? So let's go ahead and see what your first card is. Your first card is the Fire Prince. Optimism, aggression, number 40. Now, isn't this interesting? Because this is Aries energy is fire energy, okay? So this is showing up full on Aries energy. Isn't that interesting here? Pile number 3. Now, Aries energy, this energy to take action, very spontaneous, kind of doing things out of nowhere, okay, is Aries. There's optimism, there's aggression. So there's this energy of things going, being optimistic about things, but also kind of going with it in an aggressive way. So moving aggressively towards what it is that you are optimistic about. There's that fire in you. There's that fire kind of lighting your butt, or your, YouTube doesn't like cuss words, but there's a fire in your belly, a fire under your tushy, right? Pile number 3. And you're moving towards things, and or things are also moving towards you kind of aggressively. So some of you super optimistic and kind of paying attention to what kind of aggressively is showing up. This could be a person, it could be a potential, it could be an opportunity, it could be even a boss or a coworker, there's going to be something, if this isn't you, pile number 3, with this optimistic aggression moving towards things, it's going to be something optimistically moving towards you, but aggressively. So be on the lookout for that, because optimism and aggression mixing sometimes could be very futile and fiery, right? But things are coming up with this total solar eclipse in Aries, with a fiery kind of passion energy, of course, sometimes stubborn, sometimes a little headstrong, sometimes a little aggressive. Okay, so be on the lookout for whatever is showing up for you in that way, pile number 3. Okay, now you also have the Toad, which is number 34. Now if I look at these two cards, they kind of have similar coloring, which is interesting because a lot of these cards don't have that kind of coloring. They're like moon, and where does this fit in? These are moon magic cards. How does the Toad fit in with the moon magic? So there may be something that is showing up for you, pile number 3, that you're like, one thing doesn't fit with the other. How does this fit together? Okay, what is the meaning of this, or how does this work together, or how does this fit together? That might be something that you are going to need to figure out, pile number 3. Okay, it might be something that is coming through that's going to be needed to figure out, because something is not going to fit, something is going to feel off, something is going to feel as if it doesn't quite work. Okay, now let's go back to the Toad energy here. The Toad energy is really about acceptance. There's a lot of truth that's going to be coming out for you, pile number 3, during this time. For some of you, there's going to be a value within this optimism. You're optimistic about the value of something. For some of you, okay. For others of you, there's this beauty that needs to shine through. We don't always see a lot of beauty. Now this looks like it's a gold, like statue kind of Toad if you look very closely. Again, it's almost as if something doesn't fit. So the Toad with the moon magic cards, with all the cards that are kind of moon, representing moon, right, things, and then the Toad coming through, there's something that doesn't seem to fit. But you're also being asked here with this pile number 3 not to hide away yourself, or not to hide from being who you truly are, representing who you truly are, or because of fear of judgment, because there's going to be something, right, with this, this something doesn't belong. There's going to be this energy of looking kind of beneath the surface of not only yourself, but also others. What is it? Why is this here? It doesn't seem to belong, but it is here for a reason. What is it here to show you, or to kind of reveal to you, pile number 3? Okay, not everything, kind of this, don't judge a book by its cover, right? Don't judge yourself or others or kind of situations or things by the appearance. There's a reason that something is there. And even if it looks like it doesn't belong, pile number 3, you need to look a little bit deeper to find out. Don't hide away from things. Don't turn away from things just because they don't look like they fit or belong, because there's something deeper that you need to be looking for. Now that's going to be revealed to you, that truth, right? But also this energy of accepting what it is coming through for you, pile number 3. Okay, oh, and you got 2 of these. Oh my gosh, what? You have a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. So some of you, this may be, right, somebody may be aggressively pursuing you with this new romantic cycle, pile number 3. It may be that this person may not actually be somebody that you would normally kind of think of, right? Something doesn't fit. It's like they don't fit into your normal standard or your normal idea of things. So looking beneath the surface, looking a little bit deeper, you know, kind of going over. For some of you, it's almost as if there's this energy that they're the complete opposite. And you're like, well, what would people think? This person is not anything like me. This isn't anybody that I would normally date. And the thing is it doesn't ever matter really what other people think. And to be honest, a lot of times, pile number 3, people aren't thinking about you. They're just thinking about what you're thinking about them. Okay, so keep that in mind there. Okay, but you do have a new romantic cycle beginning, so that's going to be super, super exciting. Someone's going to be showing up again. There's an optimistic energy, right? So there's that optimism and that potential that somebody is aggressively pursuing you, pile number 3. And then you also have luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is also a fire energy, right? Sagittarius is also that kind of wand energy, which is the same as what Aries is. So you've got luck on your side. You've got this fiery, passionate energy coming through. There is luck on your side in potentially this new romantic cycle, pile number 3, or whatever it is that you are working towards. Luck is on your side. And if you look at this one also, oh my goodness, both of these ones, pile number 2 had a card similar to this too. Actually, I'm going to look at all of these. This is pile number 2. I'm just looking back through here. See, pile number 2 had that. Let me look at pile number 1. Pile number 1 did not. But pile number 3, you might take a look at pile number 2 also, because look at both of your cards have almost, right? There's that little bit, but almost a eclipse energy. Look at this. See, you can't make it up. That luck is on your side, coming in, coming through. It's being shot with an arrow precisely to you, pile number 3. Okay, so that new romantic cycle, it's almost as if you've got Cupid's arrow here shooting that romantic cycle, like getting you in the bum, which we talked about, that fire in your tushy. Oh my gosh, see, it all comes around full circle, pile number 3. But also shooting that luck in your area, in your direction, in your way. It's almost as if you need to reach out and catch it though, pile number 3. Paying attention, looking at all the things, right, that we already talked about. It's almost as if you need to reach out and catch it for this to come through. It's coming through no matter what, but when you catch it, when you see the things, when you notice the things, when you understand, when you look beneath the surface, everything becomes that much more vivid. Okay, pile number 3. Woo! This is spicy. This is a beautiful reading. And then you also have Temperance coming through. Temperance also Sagittarius energy. So interesting. This new person, this new romantic cycle might be with a Sag. Okay, because you have double Sagittarius energy coming through here. Well, and we could, kind of go through with the Fire Prince or what have you, but it's fire energy all the way through and through for you here. Pile number 3. So you've got Sag, Temperance coming through. There's that balance, that harmony that's coming through. Some of you have felt like maybe things were skewed, right? And isn't that interesting that you also have this, wow, for some reason that is escaping me what that is called. Interesting. Anyway, okay. For some of you, it's felt unbalanced. Okay, you know what these are. For some reason, that word is escaping me. So there may be a reason that might resonate or mean something to some of you. Okay, for some of you, they felt unbalanced, but they're coming back into balance or coming back into harmony. For some of you, that love has been kind of missing or what have you. For others of you, that luck, you felt like you were super unlucky, and now it's like everything turns around for you. Isn't this extremely gorgeous? Now, Sagittarius tend to be pretty straightforward and or blunt from time to time, right? So you've got that energy coming through, somebody almost with that aggressive energy. See, that's why I'm saying I think that Fire Prince is also kind of a Sag energy as well. You've got that Sag energy, and this is in Aries, so it's all fire. Pile number 3. So you've got that Temperance coming in. Seek balance to create calmness. See, all of that is coming through. You've got that balance, that harmony. Beautiful, beautiful coming through for you. And your last card here is number 25. So that might be something, a number that is relevant for you. You have a great ability to take in and process information on both conscious and subconscious levels. Your curiosity is endless. Your curiosity is endless, and your desire to dive deep into a variety of subjects will bring you an immense awareness of the world, that awakening energy, right? Looking beneath the surface, having that bigger understanding or that deeper understanding. I am intelligent. Of course you are. Pile number 3. Wow. All right, we're going to go ahead and get a card here and see what to focus on. You've got a lot of gorgeous energy coming in, pile number 3. You also might check out pile number 2, as we talked about. That might have a little bit more energy or information for you, as the cards did kind of seem to resemble in pile number 2 and pile number 3, your pile number 3, kind of that eclipse energy. All right, let's see. What does pile number 3 need to focus on? Look at this. It keeps coming through. So pile number 3, what does pile number 3? Acceptance. See, you have accept, which was part of this energy here with the toad, that accept energy. So accept things as they're coming through, but also look a little bit deeper. All right. All right. All right, pile number 3. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. Pile number 3, thank you so much for being here. This is where we part ways. I hope to see you in another reading soon. Bye.